Messing around on some projects today, and I wanted to show you something. This is a pretty good quality raised bed mix. Lots of really good structure. You can see the wood chips and the perlite in there, right? It's going to provide great structure for filling pots and containers. Look at the ingredients. We have composted bark fines, some peat, coco coir compost, several kinds of peat moss. It does not tell us its nutrient content, right? But if we look at what's in it, it's going to be a very high carbon, very well structured, probably moderate nutrient content, right? So you might be good for the early season, but likely it will not keep your crops fed or your garden fed all throughout the season, and certainly not for multiple seasons. So what I would do with a product like this is I would add some of our manure-based compost. Maybe start at 20% or so and see how it feels as you're filling containers. Provide a little more nutrients and some slow feed nutrients throughout the season. And if you have older containers, older raised beds, pots that you used last year that have been sitting all winter, do the same thing. Add a good dose of manure-based compost to it, and that's going to provide you some extra nutrients. This is an example of what our manure-based compost looks like when it's just straight compost and it gets wet. There's no structure, right? Again, this is made with cattle manure, so it's very high in nutrients but very low in structure. It's very hard to get the perfect combination, so no matter what you buy, you're likely going to have to blend a few things or at least feed it throughout the season. Something that's going to be very good, with very good structure, some woody material, some peat and perlite will generally be a little lower in nutrients. Something that's manure-based will often be very nutrient dense but poor structure. So I'm going to use this to fill in some holes in my grow tower. Mix probably half and half compost and this mix to fill in that grow tower, because I'm going to try and grow a lot of food in a very small space. So I want it to be very nutrient dense, and it's going to have a lot of drainage, and that means we're going to have some loss of nutrients and leaching.